All right, so we woke up another morning with snow outside of Escalante, as you're about to see, and this time it's not stopping. So Ben and Lexi went to check out the slot canyon that I'm pretty sure Dracarys wouldn't be able to do because it gets really narrow and you have to climb in some parts. So I'm gonna head over to Lower Calf Creek Falls, really cool waterfall hike that I heard about. We're gonna scope it out and see how it is, and then maybe do it. But it's a 7-mile hike. It's snowing pretty good. We'll see what kind of other people are there and how we feel. So yeah, should be a fun day. And then we're definitely gonna try to get to Capitol Reef by tomorrow, the 3rd Utah National Park. I'm probably not gonna go back to Bryce. Weather sucks. I'll be back here eventually to hike all the parks. This is just my, you know, the scoping out run. So yeah, let's do it. Oh, I don't know. This road's a little sussy imposter. These conditions are really suboptimal. Subprimal. Oh, this is really sus. There's no other cars out here, and we're winding down these freaking canyons, and my tires are bald, so this is a little sketch. Yeah, we might not be doing this hike today after all. We're gonna have to scope it out and see what's going on. We're like 9 minutes away, so see what happens. All right, we decided to go for it. Lower Calf Creek Falls. It's supposed to be a pretty popular hike, but I guess we have just the right amount of snow to make it still doable, but to scare off all the other amateurs that weren't willing to come out here in these conditions. I think it'll be worth it. Apparently it's always super crowded at the end waterfall, but it looks like we're gonna have it completely to ourselves. So we got a bit of a ways to go. It's gonna be the 2nd longest hike I've done on the trip. The Oregon Waterfall was like 13 miles round trip. This is like just about 7 miles round trip, so it's like half that. So I'm hoping to get done in 2 hours. Not too much elevation gain. It's like 12 o'clock now, so hopefully we're back by 2 and I can link back up with Ben and see what we're gonna do tonight. And it's not often that we get to observe Dracarys in his natural habitat, but once again, here we are in the snow. And he is just loving it. I feel bad. I wish I had a snowboard for him to pull me, because I think he would. I think he's missing our days back at home where he would pull me on the longboard every night around our block. So, not to fear, Dracarys. It won't be too long until that is our lives once again for a short while. So yeah, I'll keep you guys updated on this hike. Hopefully the snow doesn't pick up. I think we're good. It says it was going to be the worst now. It's supposed to stop eventually, but it's part of the adventure. So let's do it. And here is the result of the waterfall we are headed to see. As you can tell, the flow is quite good, so it should be an epic little waterfall. There's a miniature one right there. We'll see if we can get closer, but we probably won't be able to. What is it, bro? What do you smell? Come on. Whoa! What was that, dude? Such a psycho. Alright, I think we're getting close. I don't even want to look at the map, because if I'll realize I'm halfway, I'll get discouraged. But I think we should be past the halfway point by now. This hike is really cool though, to be honest, so I'm super excited to get to the end. Alright, we're getting close. I can hear it. I think it's just around the corner here. Good, Dracarys, stay out of the water. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is a good one. This is nice. Oh wow. Oh my god, it's marvelous. By Jove. And without further ado, here is the epic shot. Wow, great little hike. So glad I came. Got this whole place to myself. Look at that thing. Oh my God. Like a little oasis. You could even go swimming in here if you were ballsy enough and it wasn't below freezing. So yeah, we're gonna get some epic shots and we're gonna get the hell out of here. We made it in 1 hour. Oh, look at the cars getting all, hey, I don't think you can drink that. Come on. I'm not sure if he's allowed to drink the water, so I don't want to take any chances, but yeah, it's gonna take us an hour to get back, so probably chill here for a minute and get on with it. So as you've seen, Dracarys is a little bit crazy, but he's the best dog ever, and I feel like this would be a good time to tell you about his backstory. I adopted him back in 2018 when he was a year old, so he's 6 now. And apparently he was out in the wild for months before the shelter was able to get him, and no one claimed him, and I had first dibs on him, so I adopted him right away. I've always wanted a husky, and I wanted to name him something Game of Thrones related because of the direwolves. So I chose Dracarys, which isn't one of the names of the dragons like a lot of people think, but it's what Daenerys says to her dragons to get them to breathe fire, and it actually means dragon fire in Valyrian. The true Thrones fans will know this, but hopefully this helps anyone who is confused about what I keep calling my dog. It's really awesome to have him out here with me on this adventure, and I wish I could let him off leash and let him roam free, but unfortunately he can't be trusted and he would just run away. He's definitely an escape artist, so I have to be really careful when I tie him up and always keep an eye on him, but I like to think if he actually got loose he wouldn't really run away, but I just don't want to take the risk. All right, so we just wrapped up the Lower Calf Creek Falls hike. Nice little 7-miler. It's a super popular hike. I was told there was going to be so many people to go early, but didn't see a single person the whole time. My car didn't get broken into, so pretty solid day out here. I think we're going to head to Boulder, Utah, because I don't have service, so I don't know what's going on with Ben, but I think he wanted to do the Burr Trail. And that goes out around Boulder, so yeah, should be a nice little drive. Let's do it. So I was able to get in touch with Ben and we decided not to do the Burr Trail because of the weather. These conditions are just very suboptimal. We decided to meet up at the Capitol Reef Visitor Center before heading into Cathedral Valley. All right, this is getting pretty gnarly. We still got 36 miles to go to the Visitor Center, and it's gonna be closed when we get there, so I don't even know how we're gonna link back up with Ben. Maybe I'll have service in the town before I get to the park, but it's looking pretty crazy. But yeah, Capitol Reef is definitely the next destination. It's supposed to stop snowing tonight, I think. I mean, we're gonna find out. So yeah, we're just gonna push on through. We're in 4-wheel drive, we got a full tank of gas. I'm hoping there's a McDonald's in Torrey. That's the next town we're gonna hit. Boulder, Utah doesn't have anything. I mean, I don't know if I missed it. Apparently there was 2 gas stations, but I didn't even see them. All right, I'll see you guys in Capitol Reef. All right, we just aired down. We're headed down this road through Capitol Reef. Gonna camp out right outside the park tonight and do some exploring tomorrow. So stay tuned, guys. We're gonna be doing some night wheeling. It's a little dark out there. Night wheeling, we're night wheeling and you can't see anything, but it looks pretty cool from my view. I don't know why it doesn't come through on the camera yet. Night wheeling, night wheeling, we're night wheeling, yeah. So I woke up frozen in the tent this morning. Pretty crazy trying to get it closed. The ladder was literally frozen closed. There was ice on the inside, so it's like 22 degrees out. We're in Capitol Reef, Cathedral Valley, taking this cool off-road road. We're gonna hit some spots on the way back and then make our way to Moab. The weather here is pretty brutal, so can't do too much exploring, but this is really cool. All right, so we just drove to the top of Cathedral Valley, I guess. Got a nice little overlook. It's pretty snowy. It was pretty sketchy going up the switchbacks. Now we're gonna go back down and we're gonna hit some things on the way out, and got a pretty exciting day planned. It's still early because we got moving at like 8 a.m. So yeah, let's see how this goes. The gypsum sinkhole. I wonder what's over there. Alright, so this is super trippy. This glass mountain made out of these crystals. It looks like Superman's lair. So crazy. You got the Temple of the Moon and Sun over there. That's the next stop. So this is Temple of the Moon. I thought it was smaller than that one, but they look like the same size from here. I guess it makes more sense if the Temple of the Sun is bigger because the sun is way bigger than the moon. But yeah, pretty sick. And that'll do it for this episode, you guys. As usual, let me know what you thought, and stay tuned to the very end for a little sneak peek of the next episode. All right, so we made it out of Capitol Reef. Had a little mishap with my Rotopacks and Trasharoo. The washboard roads and all the vibrations actually shook off my whole strap that I have on the back tire. So my Rotopacks are destroyed. So there's that. That was fun to deal with, and it was super muddy. We almost got stuck a couple times. I don't know if you can tell in the video, but pretty wild stuff. So now we're headed to Goblin Valley State Park, but it's really foggy, it's raining, super crappy weather. So we'll see what we can see there. I hope it's not too expensive to get in. And then we're gonna shoot down to Natural Bridges, and we're gonna camp at the campground there, and then probably start heading to Moab tomorrow. So things should get pretty spicy in Moab. Hopefully I'll have some cool stuff to show you from Goblin Valley, and then probably see you in the morning. Pretty gnarly viewpoint. Trikaris is already sick of it though. Trikaris could not climb that, but the cave is right up there. Okay, so woke up pretty snowed in at Natural Bridges. Oh my goodness, this is so much cooler. No, I'm just kidding. So we found a nice little campground here. We are actually along the Colorado River yet again.